Okay, welcome back, everybody. So I've run into this really annoying problem where spoon theft is becoming like such a huge issue. Like every single day they're stealing shit. So I've decided to increase the punishment from 1 hour in lockdown to 1 hour in solitary. Thinking maybe that'll be a little bit more dissuasive. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't really know why they I kind of want to follow this guy because I want to know where he's going. Where's he taking him exactly? Because there's plenty of solitary cells. So let's just, we're just gonna go for a nice long stupid walk. And he's coming up here. He's going to take him to the furthest solitary cell from where he was standing. Jesus Christ. There were solitary cells right there beside him, but instead... Alright, so there's another spoon thief. And they're like, why didn't you take him to the solitary cells that were right behind you as well? So I'm just trying this out because I think perhaps it'll make these guys a little bit more aware that that kind of shit is not going to fly. Like, now he's sitting in solitary for, he's suppressed now. That does cause problems. So, 3 prisoners are suppressed. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, the workshop's producing a shit ton of freaking stuff here. I mean, look at this. That's going to get us a lot of scratch. Lot of scratch. I tell you what. As soon as they're done building this cell block over here, I'm going to get them to start building our new super forest. We're going to hire a few more gardeners for that one. See, now this is interesting because now there's going to be a lot more guys going to solitary, and I'm curious to see what that's going to do. Now, I don't really understand how suppression works. Like, it seems like it's a negative factor. Yeah, see, like they complain about it, but it's not red, it's white. So I don't know if that means like they don't like the fact that they're being put in solitary for this reason, or it's because I just don't know if it's more effective than lockdown or not. I know it's definitely like a lot more detrimental to my happiness in my prison, or is it? I don't know. 3 punishments have been handed down recently. 4 punishments, 5 punishments. See, that is a good thing, right? 6, 7 punishments. So now, isn't that how that works? Isn't that like when they feel punished, they will not commit the crime again? So I did that with spoons, and I'll do that with weapons too if I find I need to. Oh, good, they got the workshop finished. Okay, so let's look at the power supply situation here. All right, so we've got these 2 lines to run those workshops. Let's see what we're looking at here. I'm thinking the green line is pretty maxed out. Yeah, he's pretty much full. I can get another workshop on this guy though. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just a camera. Now, you might be wondering, why did I do it like this when I had all this extra space? I plan to rip this down, expand north. Like I said I was going to expand north. But I gotta keep things, proper for right now. Does everybody have a light in their cell? Yep, and yep. Solitary all has lights. In that part, yes. There was a section of solitary that didn't have any lighting. I gotta make sure that's fixed. Those all have lights. There's lights in the halls. Okay. Must have been this solitary that didn't have it. Yeah. Light. No light, light. Looks like no light. Should be the same up here too. And is there lights in the hallways at all? Yeah, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Yep. So we have all these extra lights. I might as well put them in the places they need to be. Let's see. How are our cooks doing? They seem to be taking full advantage of this new extra large kitchen I gave them. Freezers are pretty stuffed. I'm going to have to add some more freezers soon. Alright, so it's shower time. Is it 5 a.m. already? Wow. Alright, let's watch these guys shower. I was going to say, let's watch them do their daily routine and see how that goes. I'm trying to make sure that everything is balanced and perfect working. Coffee. 21 prisoners have serious complaints. Don't worry, that should go down as soon as they... Yeah, see, serious complaints is referring to critical, I believe. So, recreation, exercise, hygiene. So let's just do a little fast forwarding here, and we'll watch how, as the day goes on, they get their needs met. So let's see, shower time, hygiene is now taken care of for everybody, and free time. Take care of those bladders, take care of those bowels, get rid of that exercise, get rid of that family, get rid of that recreation. So they all take care of it. Nice and simple like too. So how are the complaints coming? 10 prisoners. We had 20 prisoners, now it's 10. And there's 7 that say they're well treated. Alright, breakfast time. Alright, so everybody's getting their food on. Danger level is low and is decreasing. See, look at this. As the day goes on, more and more people seem like they feel like they're well treated. Look at that. 30 say they're well treated. Everyone's getting what they need. And there should be some guys in the yards getting their recreation on. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Six prisoners are suppressed. I don't know if suppression, like being white, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's kind of like a middle of the ground thing. See, punishments. I know when they get punished and it's a deterrent, they don't do it in the future, and other prisoners don't do it as well. So let's look at our contraband for a second here. So we've got a high supply of weapons and stuff. So that's not good. We're going to have to do a shakedown at some point here. We won't do it during work time. We'll do it... let's pick a time. In this... Now we missed the best opportunity during free time here. Tonight. Tonight will be a shakedown. And we'll make sure we do that. So we got to make sure these guys realize they can't... You know, that's why I changed that to solitary. I want these guys to start realizing that you frick around like that and I'm going to punish your ass. So don't do it. Or else you're going to pay. Whoops. Almost forgot to deploy a guy in there. So work time's over, now it's free time. Let's just make sure the needs are being met. Yep. 54 are saying they're well treated. That sounds like it works pretty well to me, guys. And, you know, I mean, some of these guys are being suppressed. 62 are saying they're well treated. 62 out of 79, guys. 62 out of 79. That is pretty goddamn good. See, as the day goes on, they're all their needs are getting met. You know, they have nothing to complain about. Everything is being perfectly met for these guys. Now I think this is the lunch block. So they're getting their food in. A lot of them don't require this food. I might be able to ditch this lunch block. I'll watch another day, and I'll see if this lunch block is actually used or not. So I'm thinking it's not. I'll have to watch. Tomorrow I'm going to watch that lunch block, see how much food is actually being consumed. Yeah, because if they're not utilizing it properly, then I'll get rid of it. Change it to free time. You know, that just gives them a more opportunity to do what they need to do. 59, 60 are happy. So now it's work time. Food and sleep are rising, which is what we expect, right? Let's sack a few of these guys. They're not... I'll keep them around until I have that built, and then I'll sack their asses. For right now, I just want to watch them, make sure they're doing everything right. So it's work time. A lot of guys are getting hungry, which is what we want. How are the meals coming? The meals should be getting made. So here's the workers. There should be a whole shit ton of workers jumping in there helping out. See, that's why I put this one guy on patrol right around this one bench, so he can keep opening this door for these guys. So what are they doing? That was cleaning crew, I guess. So let's watch these guys at work here. So they're helping cook. Looks like a lot of slop to me. All vegetables. I haven't seen any bacon. They don't do the bacon anymore, I guess. I wonder how changing the food affects them. The quantity of the food. Where is it? How do I change that? I don't remember. Policy? Regime. Yeah. Meal quantity is high, so they get a lot of it, but they have a very low variety. Trying to keep the costs down. Seems like that works pretty good. So they get a lot of food when they want it. When they're eating, they get to eat a lot of it. That does take a little bit longer to get everything prepped. Work time's over. Let's just drop the pot on the floor. That's how we always work. So what time is it now? It's free time. These guys, man, come on. Let's just check our deployments here. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. 1 in each workshop. The infirmary guy, I don't think needs to be there anymore because we're not having the issues we used to have of doctors being murdered every 5 minutes. I think we can actually... No, I want to keep this on 3 because it does give us enough protection in the hallways. Guard patrols. This is the other one. So we've got unnecessary guard patrols here. There we go. That should free up a couple guys. So 10 out of 40 are free to wander around. These are the guys who are... and then we got the 3 guards up here on the security terminals. I like how that turned out. That looks pretty cool, if you ask me. Don't you think? Don't you think that looks pretty cool? I love it. The security security office is pretty awesome. And during a riot, you wouldn't believe how often these guys like to try to bust that door down and get into the security office. So let's see. How's this going now? So we've got a bunch of people getting busted for spoons again. It's a lot of people in solitary. 6. I changed the guard patrol in here a little bit just to be a little bit more streamlined. I just want their presence to be felt, but not necessarily. It was down here before, but it was interfering with this guy's patrol, so I just moved it up one more and brought it down one more. It seems like it's fine. I don't seem to have any problems during canteen time anymore. I mean, when was the last time we even had a fight, guys? It's been a while. It's been a very long while. Alright, so let's get these guys back to work. Finish off this cell block. Oh shit, the money. The money problem. Ooh, no money, boy. Clone. One, two, three. That may be in the wrong spot. No, it isn't. Alright. So once those clowns get that all built, I'll be firing their asses pretty quickly. You're gonna get fired. All of you are gonna get fired except for about 6. 'Cause I don't need your asses anymore. Get to work, boys. I don't stand you to play with your dicks. I don't pay you to stand around playing with your dicks. What I'm trying to say. I am the dog, the big bad dog, the prison warden. Let's see. I love how fast they build this shit when you put them on super speed. They don't mess around, son. Don't mess around. What is it, 3 gap? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much tapped for cash, which means building stuff's gotta stop. Luckily, though, I think we've got pretty much all of the building we need to get done. I don't think we really need to build anything else now. Alright, so it's in the first hour of free time. Now it's breakfast. Let's just make sure everything's going good. And we got our... Oh, we almost have... Almost. I'll build this last commons room next. And then we're finished in this cell block. And we have 150 cells ready to take on shit ton of prisoners. Which is good because we got 27 more arriving today. I gotta say, it's so much easier to run this prison with normal risk prisoners than it is with high risk. Like, so much easier. Not even funny. Spoon contraband seems like it's down a little bit. They're not quite stealing as many spoons as they were. So maybe our little policy of throwing their asses in solitary for it is working out here. Oh, we never did the shakedown. Shit. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about the shakedown. We'll have to remember to do that tonight. Promises. Okay, so our cell block is almost finished. I'm just going to finish it off here, make this last common room. Alright, and we have a fully functioning cell block. Pretty bitchin'. Pretty kick-ass, if you ask me. You're injured. You should get yourself over to the infirmary. And we've got 8 free guards. You know, oh, our forest is definitely ready for harvesting. So we'll just get that done. And next episode, you guys will see just how much money this actually makes me. Alrighty, so I'll see you in the next one.